Hi, I'm Christina Hill. I'm a spiritual life coach, I'm a psychic medium, and welcome to Lightworkers. This is my partner, Tim Bartley.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, we wanted to do this video today because people wonder how this works and what we're really doing. So Christina and I, we've both conducted literally thousands of sessions working with people with emotional, habitual, and physical problems. And we're certified hypnotists. We're certified in eye movement therapy. Christina is a life coach. She's been doing that for quite a while. So that's our background. And what we realized years ago, and it took years to be able to do this, is the thinking analytical conscious mind is what gets in the way. Once you remove it, not only therapy becomes pretty easy, but we found out it's the wall between the physical and non-physical. And that's how we can bring forward spirit guides. And we used to do it different. We used to work directly with clients and they would be the voice. And then what did Athela say to you? Athela is Christina's guide.
Well, Athela came forward and urged us to communicate with the world by way of my voice. Working with a conduit who is trained and accustomed to going into a deep theta state and can do it pretty fast and pretty effectively, that's really the best way to get people in the masses in touch with their guides. So that's what we did.
Yeah, so basically I'm the one placing Christina in the state, and I'm taking our clients their questions, and I'm asking those questions, and Christina's going into that state. So really what it is, and you can learn how to do this too, there's a link in the video. We do have training, and we've had a lot of people take the trainings, very successful. But I wanted to ask Christina a few questions because I know people are interested in that. Okay, so Christina is basically her conscious mind is sleeping, but her subconscious mind is listening to absolutely every word. So when you go into that state, what's it like? I mean, is it like taking a nap, or is it different than that, or what?
It is a little bit like taking a nap. It's a very profound, deep body relaxation, and it's also a mind relaxation. I like to call it no mind, so there's no thinking at all. It's quite literally like just before you drop off to sleep.
Okay.
Like a dream. And
have you gotten better at it, like from when we first started to now?
Well,
tell them about that a little
So
bit.
I've been a psychic medium my whole life, but this process has really accelerated and opened up my third eye and allowed me the ability to do this within 3 to 6 minutes generally. So, and I also practice meditation every day, and I have a life coaching practice where I coach people on how to be in the current moment. So that's actually my lifestyle. I think that's the basis for why this is so easy for us to do this work, why I can get into this state so quickly, is because I've made it a habit of doing this every day.
Yeah, and we have a free book that anybody can download from lightworkers.cc. And it's a book that Athela, Christina's guide, basically wrote. And I typed out while Christina was in the state. And why I bring it up is because in that book, Christina's already doing that stuff. I'm working on it. I'm not quite there yet, but your eating habits, exercise, all of that is in this book. So definitely download that and check it out. It's absolutely free.
It's a short read too. It's a great way to start implementing bit by bit, implementing a healthy, clean lifestyle so that you too can become a channel for your own guides.
Yeah, talk to your helpers. So when it's done, the session's over, what does that feel like?
Boy, that's interesting. So in the beginning, I didn't remember anything at all. We're working now on having total recall. So it's like coming up from a very, very deep sleep. But I come around pretty quick. And now I'm able to remember bits and pieces of sessions.
Yeah. And if I mention anything, it comes up, right?
It does.
Yeah.
If we're in conversation and I hear something, then it will jar my memory. But in the beginning, yeah, it was a slower process. And it may be for people who are learning this as well. It may be that it takes you a few minutes to come out, fully emerge.
Yeah, well, it's like waking up, right? Like when you wake up in the morning, it's like, boing, you don't bound out of bed. I mean,
This
it
is true.
might take you 10 minutes to like actually kind of wake up,
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
Right?
And depending on the guides and what has been covered, I find that some clients, they have guides that are very ethereal and very profoundly relaxing, I guess to say. Their presence is very
Yeah,
deep.
we just had a session like that.
Yes. So I'll come up in a state of extreme peacefulness that I really don't want to wake up from, to be honest. So it's very relaxing. My body's relaxed, and you are kind of out of it for a few minutes. Yeah, for sure.
Now, no kidding here. Any repercussions? Has there been anything negative that's occurred
Oh.
from this process? for
No,
you?
I have to say, in fact, the opposite is true, is that I only reap benefits. I think every session I'm benefited by mind and body, and it strengthens. I found that the more that we do this, and the more that I get into this state, the more strengthened the focus level and the ability to stay fully relaxed and immersed in this state. That's how it becomes stronger for me. So I only feel that I'm benefiting. Never had any adverse reaction to this process at all.
Okay. So, if anybody out there would like to do what we're doing, I believe personally my goal is to have one team in everybody's family. Because if you had that, you could take care of yourself, all your family members, and I'm talking grandparents, grandma, grandpa, your neighbors, because the guides can connect to anybody else's guides how quickly?
It's instant.
Yeah, it is. We're all connected actually.
Yes. Energy is everywhere present at all times, and God's light is everywhere present at all times.
Yeah. So anyway, our main website is lightworkers.cc. And if you would like to learn this process, anybody can do it. You don't have to have years of training or anything like that. That is thnsa.com. So thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.